Kevin, where are you right now? You said you had something important to tell me today. I've been waiting at home for you. It's been 2 hours. Are you coming home or not?
Sorry, I'm just too scared to talk face to face. Can we just continue this conversation over text?
You came all the way back from your work assignment just to avoid seeing me in person? Must be pretty serious then. Now I'm getting scared to hear it.
I know I'm being a coward, but I can't face you right now. Okay, I'm going to gather my courage and tell you. Please, I want you to divorce me.
Huh? Come again? Is this some kind of joke? Because it's not funny.
Please hear me out first. Truth is, I've been having an affair. It's with my junior colleague in my current workplace. We've been together for a year now, and she's pregnant.
You've got to be kidding. This is your 3rd year working away from home. I thought it was weird that you stopped coming home on your days off this year. So this is why? You were busy with another woman? Were you planning this all along? Is that why you took that assignment to cheat on me?
No, it wasn't planned. It just happened. I'm really sorry about the affair, but I need to take responsibility as a man. She's pregnant, so please divorce me. I've already left the divorce papers at home.
Obviously, I'm not going to divorce you.
Huh?
Was that all you needed to tell me? Nothing else?
Well, that's everything, but wait, you won't divorce me?
Nope. So I'll just throw away those divorce papers. Now that we're done talking, I think I'll go make dinner. I was so busy today, I couldn't even eat lunch.
You're thinking about food at a time like this?
Of course I'm going to eat. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, since you're back in town, would you like to join me? I can make enough for 2.
No. Wait. How can you be so calm about this? You just got told by your husband that he wants a divorce. And I confessed to having an affair. Are you in shock? Is that why you're acting like this?
No, I just don't want to get divorced.
What?
That's all there is to it.
Just because you don't want to? That's it? I betrayed you while working away from home, and she's pregnant. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's going to be a baby.
The pregnancy is between you and her, so whether you want to legally acknowledge the child is your problem. When it comes to child support, make sure you pay it from your own pocket. I won't be involved at all.
That's not the point. It's not about legal acknowledgement. I need to properly be a father to this child. That's why I need you to divorce me.
But I have no intention of divorcing you, Kevin.
Why won't you divorce me? This is the kind of situation where people usually get divorced. Do you really want to stay married to a husband who betrayed his wife?
To be honest, I don't want to stay married. Even though I seem calm, I'm actually pretty shocked by all this. I honestly don't know how to feel.
Oh, really? Then why are you being so difficult about this?
But getting divorced over something like this would be frustrating as hell. That's why I am desperately trying to appear calm. Inside, I'm absolutely furious, and that's exactly why I absolutely won't divorce you. I'm going to interfere with your happiness until the very end.
What did you say? Are you serious right now?
If I divorce you like you asked, you and your affair partner would happily get married, right? Then the baby would be born and you'd make this perfect little family like nothing ever happened. That pisses me off. I'm not going to make things easy for you and your little mistress.
You're angry, so you're gonna mess with us for that reason?
Am I saying anything strange? I think wanting payback against someone who hurt you is pretty normal.
Can't do this. You're being completely unreasonable. Don't give me that crap. I'm definitely going to marry her. I'll be there as the baby's father. So hurry up and sign the divorce papers.
No way. If you really want a divorce that badly, try taking me to court.
Court? We don't need to make things such a big deal.
It'll take time, but if you go to court, you might eventually be able to divorce me. Oh, but wait. I don't think you can file for divorce when you're the one at fault. In that case, you'd just be wasting money on court fees.
Is that true? Can't be serious.
Basically, as long as I keep refusing, divorce is pretty much impossible for life.
No way. So I can't be a father to this baby? I can't have a family with her?
Well, I guess that's all we need to talk about. If you're not coming home, I'll just make dinner for myself.
Wait, we're not done talking.
I am. Enjoy explaining to your girlfriend why you can't marry her.
Sierra, don't you dare ignore me.
I'm turning off my phone now. I need to focus on cooking. Night-night, honey. This is completely ridiculous. Why won't you divorce Kevin? There is a baby involved here. Read the room. Oh, you must be Kevin's affair partner, the junior from his workplace. Yes, that's right. I am younger and prettier than you, and he loves me. Sign the divorce papers and hand them over. Thank you for the kind introduction. Allow me to properly introduce myself, too. I'm Sarah, the wife that you'll never be. What? How dare you? Do you know how long Kevin and I have been together? A whole year. A year of sneaking around behind my back. How romantic. It's pretty bold of you to contact your lover's wife so brazenly, as expected from someone shameless enough to get involved with a married man. How dare you be so mean? I've got a baby in my belly. What if I collapse from anger? How will you take responsibility then? It'll be all your fault for stressing me out. Why would I be responsible? It's weird that you're getting angry just from hearing the truth. What? You're just jealous because Kevin chose me over you. And honestly, you're the one being mean right now, getting involved with someone's husband, getting pregnant when there's no father. I feel sorry for your baby. Shut up! There is a father! Kevin will be the father! Everything would be solved if you just divorce him. Besides, you can't help who you fall in love with. Well, that's completely ridiculous. Didn't anyone teach you not to take what belongs to others when you were little? Or maybe you grew up in an environment where you weren't taught basic manners. Oh, maybe you were raised in a zoo where it's all about animal instincts. You think you're so clever with your insults? How far are you going to keep insulting me? Don't get cocky just because you're his wife. I'm not being cocky at all. Then hurry up and divorce him. You're just holding on to him out of spite. We'll pay you money, of course. That's why you're refusing the divorce, right? You want to squeeze as much money out of us as possible. I'm not particularly after money, but I suppose I wouldn't mind taking what I can get. By the way, how much compensation were you thinking of offering me? If I can have Kevin, I'll give you all my savings. I'll give you $5,000. Well, that's completely out of the question. Goodbye. What? I'm offering you $5,000 and that's not enough? Hello? Don't ignore me. I can maybe get a bit more if I ask my parents. You're missing a zero there, I think. 50,000? You're insane. Who do you think you are demanding that kind of money? I'm the wife whose life you tried to destroy. Think of it as damages. You're just being greedy now. I thought Kevin was worth everything to you. Guess not. That's not fair. You know I can't afford that. Then I guess you'll have to find another solution or accept that you won't be getting married. You are horrible. I hate you. Goodbye, homewrecker. Don't contact me again unless you have $50,000 ready. Wait, please, we can work something out. I'm ignoring you now. Have a nice life being the eternal mistress.
I'm never coming back to that house again. This is now a contest of endurance.
When I got home from work, I was surprised to see all your stuff was gone.
Did you think I was bluffing? I took some time off work and moved all my things here. I've even changed jobs. I'm going to live here with Lucy now. I'm never coming back to that house again.
Wow, you even changed jobs? That's quite a commitment. Giving up your career position just like that? You must be really serious about marrying her.
Of course! If you won't sign the divorce papers, I'll stay away until you can't take it anymore and ask me for a divorce yourself. I might be your husband on paper, but I won't be around, and none of my stuff will be there. You must be pretty lonely and miserable, right? So, ready to divorce me now?
Oh, I see. That's your strategy? I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
No matter how much you resist, I'm not interested in you anymore. It must be lonely and miserable without your loving husband's things there. If you don't want to feel this miserable anymore, hurry up and divorce me.
Thank you. Now I can finally live happily. I feel so free.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Your stuff has been such a huge pain, so I'm glad you took it all away. The room is so much more spacious now. Maybe I'll turn it into a home theater room. I've always wanted one.
Why are you so happy about this? It's pretty rude to call your husband's belongings a pain.
Come on, they were nothing but a nuisance. I knew you were a hardcore sci-fi and action figure collector before we got married, but there were figures and merchandise spilling into the hallway. To someone like me, who's not into it, it was just like having piles of garbage around.
You're calling my precious collection garbage? Those are limited edition collectibles.
What's treasure to you looks just like toys to me, and they were packed everywhere. The living room, kitchen, bedroom, even the bathroom. Honestly, I've been dying to throw them out.
You didn't throw anything away while I was gone, did you? If you touch any of my collection...
No, I didn't. I've heard stories about wives throwing away their husband's hobbies and getting divorced over it. Plus, some of those items were worth quite a bit. I was too scared to even touch them, let alone throw them away.
That's a relief.
So I'm really happy all that stuff that was in the way is gone now. By the way, does Lucy understand about your hobby and all your collectible treasures?
Of course she understands. She's different from you.
Oh, really? Well, that's good then.
You know, I even have sci-fi shows as my desktop wallpaper at work, and Lucy actually approached me first about it. She said I used to watch those shows with my brother when I was little. You don't find many girls who understand sci-fi like that.
Wait, that's it? She just mentioned watching shows with her brother?
Huh? Did I say something weird?
No, nothing at all. I'm glad you found your ideal girlfriend, unlike me.
Yeah, so hurry up and divorce me. I love her way more than I ever loved you. I moved all my stuff out, and I'm never coming back to you.
Give Lucy my regards. I'm sure she'll take excellent care of your collection.
She will! She understands me better than you ever did.
We'll see about that. What is all of this junk? I thought his stuff was being delivered, but it's all sci-fi collectibles. It's creeping me out. Oh, aren't you a sci-fi fan like Kevin? I heard you understood his hobby. Don't act all innocent. You knew about all of this, didn't you? And there's no way I'd be into such creepy, nerdy stuff. I just played along because I knew he liked it. I only knew about it because my favorite actor happened to be in one of those shows. Oh, right. Those shows are known for launching acting careers these days. You could have warned me about this obsession of his. Why would I warn the woman who's trying to steal my husband? I had no idea he was such a hardcore fan. Nobody told me about this. And seriously, this amount is just gross. I even rented a new apartment and decorated it nicely for our newlywed life. I worked hard to make it cute with IKEA furniture, and now it's full of sci-fi stuff. Don't say it's gross. That's disrespectful to fans nationwide. Stop acting like you care. You hated his collection too. I never said I liked it, but I respected it because I respect him. Scratch that. I used to respect him. But this amount is seriously disturbing. $20 worth? The floor might give out. Well, try to forgive him since you love him so much. That's all his precious collection, you know. You should treasure it with him. No, no way. Absolutely not. How am I supposed to live with all this? We're having a baby soon. Where am I supposed to put the crib? If it's a boy, he might end up loving it. Why don't you make good use of Kevin's treasures? Are you mocking me? Not at all, just giving helpful advice to my husband's girlfriend. This is impossible. The apartment looks like a comic book store. Funny how love changes when you see the whole picture, isn't it? You knew this would happen. I knew what? That you'd have to deal with the reality of who Kevin really is? This isn't what I signed up for. Oh, but I thought you understood him better than I ever did. Stop twisting my words. This is different. Is it? Well, good luck with your perfect newlywed life. I'm sure Kevin will be thrilled to show you his entire collection in detail. I can't live like this. I just can't. Well, that's between you and Kevin now. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Hey, Sarah, listen to this. That woman threw away my treasures. She threw away my entire precious collection. Can you believe her?
What? Really? But I thought you said she was so understanding.
You have to help me. She won't even tell me which dumpster she put them in.
Why are you telling me this? Weren't you never coming back?
I know! She was supposed to understand my hobby. And I definitely told her about my collection beforehand. But she said, I didn't think there would be this much, and threw it all away because it didn't match her interior design.
How terrible, after you spent more than half your life building that collection.
This isn't funny. That collection was worth a fortune. Some of those were irreplaceable limited editions.
Oh, like that signed first edition from that famous sci-fi author?
Yes! And the original series collectibles that aren't even made anymore.
The ones you waited in line 3 days to get?
You remember those?
Of course. I brought you food while you were camping out for them. I guess you conveniently forgot how much I supported you and your hobbies while you were sleeping around with that woman.
I just can't believe it. I never thought Lucy would do something so awful. I'm honestly heartbroken about this. Hey, Sarah? You think I can come back home for a while?
What?
Please, Sarah. I need somewhere to stay while I figure things out. This whole thing has just completely killed my feelings for her. It made me reconsider marrying Lucy. Can I come back home?
Are you kidding me? Don't you dare come back here.
Why are you saying that? We're still married. What's wrong with a husband coming home?
Sorry, but I've already submitted the divorce papers. We're strangers now, and I don't let strangers into my house. Actually, it would be a real nuisance, so please don't come at all.
What? You filed for divorce? But you were so adamant about not wanting one. When did you change your mind?
Yep, I wanted to mess with you lovebirds as much as possible. That's why I filed for divorce at this exact moment.
Huh? What do you mean?
I figured things would fall apart over your sci-fi collection. Filing for divorce now is when I calculated it would trouble you the most.
You're joking, right? What am I supposed to do now?
Why don't you fulfill your wish and marry her? You wanted to take responsibility as a man, right?
But, well, how can I marry someone who destroyed my treasured collection?
Anyway, I'll be expecting compensation and division of assets. I've already hired a lawyer to handle the details, so this is goodbye.
Sarah, please, can't we talk about this?
No. Goodbye, Kevin. Enjoy your new life.
Don't do this to me!
You did this to yourself. Hi there. Do you have a moment to talk? Ugh, what do you want? I'm busy right now. Aw, but I have some good news for you. I finally got divorced from Kevin. What? You divorced him? After all that refusing and making our lives difficult? Well, aren't you happy? Oh, cut the crap. Why would you divorce him now? I'm not interested in Kevin anymore. Getting divorced now doesn't make me happy at all. Really? But you begged me so much to divorce him. Well, I didn't know he was such a hardcore sci-fi nerd. And when I threw his stuff away, he got so angry. His face was terrifying. The jerk even slapped me. Oh my, Kevin did that? Must have lost his temper. Don't act concerned now. This is all your fault. My fault? I wasn't the one who threw away his collection. It's unacceptable to hit a woman and to get so angry just because I threw away some toys. I am completely over it. I don't care about that old man anymore. I'm breaking up with Kevin. But what about the baby? What about it? I don't need him. Of course I'll raise it alone, though I'll make sure Kevin pays plenty in child support. You should have at least sold the collection instead of throwing it away. Kevin told me you threw out all his sci-fi merchandise. Some of those were collector's items. They would have sold for over $100,000. What did you say? Stop lying. Toys aren't worth that much. Well, can't be helped now. Even the most valuable treasures are just trash to someone who doesn't understand their worth. You're lying. Is that how much those toys were worth? There is no way, right? Worst case, he might demand compensation for throwing them away. You might end up having to pay $100,000. Oh dear, sounds like being a single mother is going to be tough. That's impossible. I can't pay $100,000. He wouldn't really sue me, would he? Weren't your total savings only $5,000? So you'll have to take out loans to compensate, or maybe trade it for the child support. Either way, it's going to be really difficult. No, you must be enjoying this. Plus, since I've divorced him now, you'll have to pay me compensation too. No amount of money would be enough to cover everything. No, this is impossible. Please, I'm begging you, at least forgive the compensation payment. I won't ask for child support and you can have Kevin back. I don't want that cheating man back, so returns are not accepted. Anyway, you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. Make sure you're ready to face the consequences of stealing someone's husband. You planned for this all along, didn't you? I just let you two show your true colors. Please, I'm pregnant. Have some mercy. Like you had mercy on my marriage? I'll do anything. Just don't sue me. Goodbye, Lucy. My lawyer will be in touch. Wait, please, we can work something out. You should have thought about consequences before sleeping with my husband and before throwing away $100,000 worth of collectibles. I am begging you. I've blocked your number now. Talk to my lawyer. Afterward, I immediately hired a lawyer and demanded compensation from both Kevin and Lucy. Kevin offered to pay double if I'd take him back, but of course I refused. Lucy begged me to forgive her for the baby's sake, but I refused that too. When I told them the amount would double if they didn't pay by the deadline, they both quickly transferred the money. Kevin sent me long messages every day for weeks, alternating between begging to come back and cursing me for my manipulation. I forwarded all of them to my lawyer as evidence of harassment. Lucy's parents even tried to intervene, offering to negotiate a settlement, but I stood firm on my demands. Both of them learned that actions have consequences. Later, I heard that Kevin demanded Lucy pay compensation for ruining his life by destroying his collection. Lucy fought back, saying, "Shut up. My life is even more ruined. Take responsibility," and demanded 10 times the normal amount for child support. Last I heard, they ended up in a bitter court battle with Lucy appearing in court with her very pregnant belly. Their court case became quite messy. Kevin tried to argue that Lucy's destruction of his property was premeditated, while Lucy's lawyer painted him as an obsessive collector who cared more about toys than his unborn child. Neither of them came out looking good. As for me, I used the compensation money to renovate the house, turning Kevin's old collection room into a beautiful home office. Sometimes I think about how Kevin and Lucy thought they could just start fresh with their new life together, as if erasing the past would be that simple. Instead, they both lost everything: money, reputation, and any chance at happiness together. I hear they're still fighting in court to this day. Mike, my father was wondering if you'd like to work at his company. What do you think?
Huh? Where did this come from?
I've been worried about you lately. You seem so stressed when you come home.
Well, yeah, work has been pretty rough.
You've been saying things aren't going well at work lately. You're not getting along with your boss, you're stressed, and you've been taking a lot of sick days because of it.
I just don't understand what that guy wants from me. He's impossible to work with.
Have you tried talking to HR?
Yeah, well, I would if I could show them how hard he's been working me. I just can't get along with this new boss at all. I'm delivering results, but he doesn't give me any proper recognition. He's terrible.
You've been there for 5 years now. It's sad to see you so unhappy.
I've been thinking about looking for something new, but the job market isn't great right now.
That's why I talked to my father about it. I wanted to find you a better place to work, and he suggested coming to work for him.
Really? Your father suggested that himself?
He's been looking for someone with your experience.
Oh, so that's what this is about. Sorry for causing you worry, Sarah. But is it really okay to just hire me like this? Even if your dad is a director, isn't this kind of like nepotism?
I'm worried about that too, but Dad says it's different.
Different how?
He's scouting you. To be honest, Dad's already made up his mind. He really wants you to join us. He says it would actually help us out.
What?
The company's growing fast and we need experienced people.
I'm listening.
He wants to focus more on employee development. He'd be happy to have someone talented like you from a big company. He wants you to help train excellent employees.
Employee development is exactly what I've always wanted to do. I've been getting tired of sales work. I've always wanted to work in HR.
That's perfect then. Dad mentioned something about heading up a new training program.
He did? That sounds incredible.
Oh, really? Well, Dad says they'll match your current compensation package. Should I tell him you're interested in discussing it?
The same package, but doing work I actually want to do?
Plus, there's room for growth. Dad really believes in promoting from within.
Interested? Tell him I'm ready to start. I'll write my resignation letter right away.
Are you sure? Don't you want to think about it more?
What's there to think about? This is exactly what I need.
Great. Dad will be thrilled to have you join us. I'll let him know right away.
This is going to be great, Sarah, and we're dealing with impossible bosses.
I'm just happy you'll be happier at work now.
Your dad is really saving me here. I owe him one.
He's always wanted to help you succeed, Mike. That's just the kind of person he is.
I won't let him down. I'll show him hiring me was the right choice.
I know you will. I'll tell him to set up a proper meeting to discuss the details.
Hey, what's the deal with your old man? He's treating me like dirt just because I'm his daughter's husband.
Huh? What happened? Did you clash with Dad at work again?
He's impossible to work with. Every single day it's something new.
What happened this time?
Clash is putting it mildly. He's clearly looking down on me, that annoying old man.
Dad's acting that way?
You should see how he treats me in meetings.
Maybe there's just a misunderstanding.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but he's way too harsh on me specifically. He points out and criticizes every tiny mistake. Today he even yelled at me during a meeting in front of everyone. That's definitely harassment.
What was the meeting about?
The new training program. Everything I suggest gets shot down.
Dad can be strict about work stuff. He's usually gentle and mild-mannered, but he becomes a different person at work. But he's not the type to harass people.
You're not there. You don't see how he treats me.
Have you tried talking to him directly?
No, that was definitely harassment. He just wants to boss around his daughter's husband.
That doesn't sound like Dad at all. He was so excited to have you join.
Well, things change. Now he just wants to humiliate me.
If anything, he's probably worried about causing you trouble. He brought you into the company, and I heard he even wants to eventually hand over the business to you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
He sees potential in you, Mike. That's why he's pushing you so hard.
Huh, do you think I'd be satisfied with this pathetic company? Your dad is really underestimating me.
Pathetic company? What are you saying? I can't let that comment slide. Dad helped you when you needed it. How could you say something like that about his company?
Help? That's presumptuous. I never asked for his help.
What?
Your dad was the one who kept pestering me to work for him. I just went along with it because he wouldn't stop. Going on about wanting a talented employee from a big company.
Excuse me?
Don't act surprised. He practically begged me to join.
That's not how I remember it at all.
I left a big company to work here, and what do I get? Works me to the bone and nitpicks every mistake. Your dad doesn't show enough gratitude for having me here.
Hold on, Mike. You've been acting strange lately. You're becoming really arrogant.
Strange. I'm just seeing things clearly now, seeing how I'm wasting my time in such a pathetic company.
This isn't like you at all.
Shut up. All your dad's fault. If you have complaints, then take it up with him.
Mike.
What? Going to defend Daddy again?
You've changed so much this past year.
I'm sick of talking to you, so I'm going out drinking again. Don't wait up with dinner. Just go to bed.
Going drinking again? You haven't eaten dinner at home in ages.
So what? I need space to think.
You've been thinking every night this week.
Looking at your face reminds me of your annoying dad. See ya.
When did you start being so cruel?
When I realized what a mistake it was coming to work here.
Mike, please, let's talk about this.
Nothing to talk about. I'm going out.
At least tell me when you'll be home.
Don't wait up. I told you that already. Sarah, I want a divorce right now. We already got the papers from the courthouse.
Divorce? What are you suddenly talking about?
Don't act surprised. You must have seen this coming.
No, actually, I didn't. What's going on?
Can't be helped. My girlfriend's pregnant, so I needed to take responsibility like a man.
Pregnant? And what girlfriend? What are you talking about?
Why do you always need everything spelled out?
Because my husband just told me he got another woman pregnant.
Come on, figure it out. I've been seeing someone.
So you've been cheating. All those nights you were drinking were spent with her, weren't they? And you got her pregnant? Who is she?
Doesn't matter. I'm leaving you either way.
Of course it matters. How long has this been going on?
She's my subordinate at work. One of this year's new hires is really cute. How could I say no when she confessed to me?
Wait a minute. This year's new hire means she's a fresh graduate. You went after someone that young?
What's wrong with that? She understands me.
Understands you? She's barely out of high school.
She's 20 and her skin is so beautiful. Way different from you, but I guess I shouldn't expect much from a woman going on 40. You're ancient.
I'm 38, not ancient, and you're 42.
Age is just a number. We're in love.
Do you understand what you're doing? You haven't just betrayed me, you've betrayed my father too, by having an affair within his company.
My father this, my father that. I'm sick of hearing about him.
He gave you a job when you needed one.
So what? I don't care if I get fired. I'm prepared for that. Tell your annoying dad he can do whatever he wants.
That confident attitude, don't tell me you already have another job lined up.
Finally catch on.
Where? Who would hire someone who had an affair with a subordinate?
Good guess. Actually, I'm going to work at my girlfriend's family business.
What? The 20-year-old's family business?
Actually, her family owns a company, and they're one of your dad's business partners.
What?
Surprised? Your precious daddy isn't the only one of connections.
Which business partner?
So I'm going to transfer there. After I divorce you, I'll marry her and become their CEO.
You're going to be the CEO of our business partner?
That's right. How does it feel knowing your ex-husband will be more successful than your father?
You really think it'll be that easy?
Position-wise, the business partner is actually above your dad's company. Your dad's company just fulfills orders and delivers on schedule. Soon, he'll be working under me.
You're really going through with divorcing me, betraying both me and my father for some 20-year-old kid?
Hey, don't call her a kid. She's my future wife and will be the CEO's wife.
Seems you're serious about this.
Dead serious. This is the best decision I've ever made. I wouldn't joke about something like this. So just quietly sign the divorce papers. Even if I get fired, I'll be hired by our business partner. I'm not scared of divorcing you.
I see. Good luck then.
That's it? No begging me to stay?
Would it make a difference?
Finally, I can say goodbye to this pathetic company. A talented guy like me doesn't belong in a place like this. I'm so relieved to be leaving.
Yes, and I'm relieved to be rid of you two lovebirds. I'll go report this to Dad right away, and to the CEO of our business partner who's scheduled to become our subsidiary next year.
What?
Did I stutter? Actually, they're having dinner together tonight. My dad and his business partner. What perfect timing. I should call them right away, even if they're in the middle of dinner.
Hold on a minute. What did you just say?
Did you want to join their dinner? Oh, sure, they're eating at a nice place, but just being my husband doesn't get a regular employee invited to executive dinners.
That's not it. What's this about becoming a subsidiary next year?
Oh, that. This year's new hire whose family owns a company we do business with. You're talking about Ashley Thompson, right? Thompson Trading's daughter?
You know who she is?
Of course I do. Dad talks about business at home, you know.
Yes, but they're becoming a subsidiary? I thought they were the ones giving business to your family's company.
No, it's the opposite. They're becoming our subsidiary. Didn't Ashley tell you? Thompson Trading has been struggling financially for several years.
What? Really?
Plus, the CEO and his wife are quite elderly. Did you know Ashley was born when they were both 50?
I didn't know that either.
With declining performance and their age, they were thinking about retiring. When Dad heard this, he proposed making them a subsidiary. He wanted to consolidate operations internally for a while.
No way.
So both sides agreed to the subsidiary agreement, but they had one condition. They wanted their beloved daughter to work for us.
So Ashley was also hired through connections?
Yes, Dad gladly accepted their request, only to get this horrible betrayal in return. I wonder what he'll think when he learns everything.
Wait, Sarah, maybe we could talk about this.
Your girlfriend's family business will eventually become Dad's subsidiary, and you were planning to become CEO there. You, who betrayed Dad's daughter, me. Do you think Dad and Thompson's Trading CEO will allow that?
What is this? Ashley never told me any of this.
Either Thompson Trading's CEO didn't tell Ashley, or she was just too stupid to understand the situation. Well, either way, I don't care.
You're lying. This has to be a lie.
Call Ashley right now and ask her. I'll wait.
Huh?
First, I need to report this. You can go and make new plans with your girlfriend.
Sarah, wait!
Sorry, can't talk now. I have an important phone call to make.
What should I do, Sarah? My plan to become CEO has completely fallen apart.
What?
Everything's ruined. Everything.
I thought you were going to be the big CEO.
After that, I was summoned to our parents' house. We went together to announce our relationship, our pregnancy, and our marriage plans.
Being summoned for a marriage announcement plus a pregnancy announcement for their 20-year-old daughter must have been quite indigestible for the 70-something CEO and his wife.
You don't understand how bad it was.
Oh, I think I can imagine.
Indigestible was an understatement. They're still pretty active. I got punched and now have bruises on my face.
Oh my, Daddy's anger exploded and he ended up punching you, huh?
Not just punched, he threw things at me.
And Ashley, what did she do?
Nothing, she just watched. They opposed our marriage and said if we insist on getting married, they'll cut ties with her. Of course, no company inheritance or any other inheritance either. All my plans are ruined.
So, no CEO position after all?
Sarah, please, I need your help.
They were pretty flimsy plans to begin with. By the way, Dad just told me they've decided to fire you.
What?
Why are you surprised? Actions have consequences.
But I've been here for a year.
You were prepared to be fired when you had the affair, right? So they're giving you what you wanted. Of course, your girlfriend is being fired too.
What? So we're both unemployed?
Such dedication to marriage. I'm impressed. This is what they call leaving work for love. You two can leave the company together.
Can't you talk to your father?
Like you talked to him before starting an affair with his newest employee?
This can't be happening. How are we supposed to live? We're going to have a baby and both parents are unemployed?
If you need work, just look for it. You have experience at a big company. Why not try going back to your old company?
That's definitely impossible.
Oh, really? But you had good results there, didn't you?
Well, yes, but they definitely want to take me back even if I begged.
That's right. You were quite the problem employee from what I hear. In fact, you're now blacklisted and word has spread. No company in the industry will hire you.
Huh?
Surprised that I turned up in the chat, Mike?
Sir, please, I can explain.
That's pretty awful, Mike. I heard you went to CEO Thompson yesterday to announce your marriage. Shouldn't you have come to us first about the divorce? Can't marry her until you divorce my daughter.
Sir!
It was lunchtime, so I was just telling my daughter about your termination. It must be tough, both of you becoming unemployed. Plus, you can't work in this industry anymore, so maintaining your current lifestyle and income will be difficult.
About that blacklist you mentioned, what do you mean about my reputation spreading?
You really don't know how business works, do you? Companies can easily fire employees once they're hired. That's why information circulates about dangerous people. We can avoid hiring them in the first place. That's the blacklist.
Something like that exists?
You thought you could just hop from company to company without consequences? It wasn't that you didn't get along with your boss. Your attitude was the problem. I heard you were rebellious because your new boss was younger than you. Pretty childish behavior.
Well, that...
Plus, you kept taking credit for your junior colleague's work. When your younger boss caught you, you lashed out. Then you started skipping work without notice, telling my daughter quite a different version of events.
Oh no, they know everything.
The stellar employee my daughter described didn't match your actual workplace performance. I had an investigator right after you joined.
Right after I joined, you knew everything and still kept me employed?
I thought I could reform you, even if you were a problem employee at your previous job. Besides, I was your father-in-law. I wanted to take care of my son-in-law. That's why I put up with you all this time, but I never expected such betrayal. I'm disappointed in you, as my daughter's husband and as a man. Having a wife to protect but chasing after a young girl? You have less intelligence than a monkey?
Well, technically monkeys are primates.
Oh, I see. So your new species is a primate with monkey-level intelligence.
What?
A new species whose only positive trait is walking upright, and whose negative trait is betraying those who helped him. What a terrible new species.
Please, sir, give me another chance. I'm sorry for having an affair while you have a daughter. I'll do anything, even grovel or lick your shoes. Just please don't fire me.
Sorry, but your termination is already decided and can't be reversed. It's immediate disciplinary dismissal, so don't come to the company again.
No way.
At least try to protect your new wife and child. They're all you have left now.
Sir, please.
This conversation is over. Goodbye, Mike.
This can't be happening, Sarah. I just got the divorce papers and a notice. Are you trying to squeeze money out of me now that I'm unemployed?
You received them? Good.
This is ridiculous. You can't expect me to pay this much.
My divorce has nothing to do with your unemployment. Our divorce is because of your affair, so take responsibility and pay me the settlement.
But we have a baby on the way, and you're demanding payment from her too?
The baby you chose to have while still married to me?
Be reasonable. Where am I supposed to get this kind of money?
That's not my problem. You're taking responsibility for the baby, right? Then take some responsibility for your ex-wife, too.
Can we work something out? A payment plan, maybe?
The papers clearly state the terms.
This can't be happening.
Oh, by the way, you'll be getting a bill from Dad soon, so don't forget to pay that, too.
What? Another bill?
Did you think those shopping sprees would just disappear?
From your father? Come on! Never heard of paying settlement money to the ex-wife's parents in a divorce?
You really don't listen, do you?
What are you talking about now?
It's not a settlement, just a regular bill. Dad gave you a company card, right?
Yeah, he said I got more responsibilities. I should just keep it just in case.
And how did you use that responsibility?
It was for business expenses.
But most of what you bought was personal stuff, so you need to pay back everything that can be counted as business expenses.
What?
The company accountants have been through every charge.
Those were legitimate business expenses.
Why are you surprised? You should know what you bought, like that super expensive hairdryer. I bet you gave that to your girlfriend.
That was... I needed it for...
For Ashley's perfect young skin.
But I was the company director's daughter's husband. Can't you let something like that slide?
Absolutely not. You're not my husband anymore, acting all high and mighty about working for our pathetic company while pulling this cheap stunt. You know exactly how much you'll be billed since you used it. Dad says he won't make this a bigger issue as long as you pay.
Let me check my records. What did I buy again? A hairdryer? I think I bought a vacuum cleaner and a washing machine too. And then there were the payments I made for my meetings with Ashley.
Don't forget all those expensive restaurants.
Those were business meetings.
With a 20-year-old subordinate, try again.
The company car was for executive use.
And you used it to fund your affair.
There has to be some way to appeal this.
You really went all out, didn't you? I'm honestly disgusted. Including my settlement, everything needs to be paid in full at once. So go gather the money from wherever you can right now.
At once? It's impossible.
Should have thought about that before you used the company card for your dates.
Can't we negotiate the terms?
The terms are non-negotiable, just like our marriage apparently was.
Sarah, please, think about the baby.
Oh, now you want me to think about your baby?
I'll lose everything.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
What am I supposed to tell Ashley?
Tell her whatever you want, but the bills still need to be paid. Mike and Ashley somehow scraped together enough money to pay me and Dad, then disappeared somewhere. They had to borrow money from everyone they knew. Even Ashley's parents refused to help them. I heard they're living at Mike's parents' house after begging them to take them in. But of course, Mike's parents opposed their affair marriage and only let them stay in the garage and not the house. Mike tried to find work at smaller companies, but Dad wasn't kidding about the blacklist. Apparently, the 20-year-old new wife is crying her eyes out about having to give birth and raise a child in such conditions. It seems that Ashley's parents won't even speak to her anymore, and they removed her from their family registry. Her mother came to apologize to Dad about the whole thing, said she had no idea her daughter was capable of such behavior. Despite getting married and trying to find a house where they can raise their baby together, it seems the older man magic has worn off. She's always yelling things like, "Find a job and rent us a proper house, old man," and Mike is completely under her thumb now. Mike's been doing part-time delivery work, but it's nowhere near enough to support them. Mike used to brag about his career, but now he's delivering packages to some of his old colleagues. His mother says Ashley refuses to even look for work, saying she's too good for part-time jobs. The funny thing is, if they'd both just worked honestly at Dad's company, they could have had a good future. Instead, they're fighting in a garage about money while waiting for their baby to arrive. I heard Ashley's already talking about moving back in with her parents, but they won't take her calls. Karma really does come full circle, doesn't it?
Just letting you know, I'm getting married today.
What? Someone actually wants to marry you?
It's not exactly sudden news. I mentioned it months ago.
As if anyone would believe that.
What's that supposed to mean? I told you I've been dating someone. I even told you we were engaged.
You barely even go out. How would you meet anyone?
I've told you several times about him. You just never listened.
I thought it was all lies. Just some desperate fantasy from a plain Jane who can't get a date.
You really thought I'd make something like this up?
Of course I did. You've never even had a boyfriend before.
Seriously? That's what you thought?
That's why I didn't go to any of the engagement meetings or family introductions. But wow, I can't believe it was actually true. I'm shocked someone would actually marry you. Congratulations, I guess.
You could have just asked me directly instead of assuming everything.
Why would I waste my time? You never do anything interesting.
I have mixed feelings about this, but at least you finally believe me. Would you like to meet him?
No thanks, I'll pass. Your husband must be some boring nobody, just like you. What a waste of time.
Excuse me?
What? Did I hurt your feelings? You know it's true.
You always do this, every single time.
Don't get mad just because I'm telling the truth. You've always been plain and antisocial. You barely wear makeup. You're not cute at all. Any guy who'd marry someone like you must be even more boring.
I'm used to you looking down on me, but I won't let you insult him. That's so rude.
Oh, defending your mystery man? That's new.
He's not a mystery. You just never bothered to know anything about him.
Wow, my usually quiet sister is actually angry. I guess even an ugly guy looks handsome through love-struck eyes, huh?
You don't even know what he looks like.
I don't need to. I can imagine.
He's a wonderful person. He's kind and someone I really respect.
Kind to you, maybe. Probably because he couldn't do any better.
You don't know anything about him.
Of course he's nice to you. You're probably the only woman who'd give him the time of day. Ugly guys have it even harder than plain girls when it comes to marriage.
I told you to stop insulting him. He's a doctor who saves lives every day. He's kind to everyone, and he's truly amazing.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean a doctor? Your husband is a doctor?
Yes, that's right.
You're joking. This has to be a joke. What? How did someone like you manage to marry a doctor? Doctors are supposed to be smart and make good money. Someone like that actually agreed to marry you?
He said he feels comfortable being with me. Since he's always busy with work, I just want to make his time at home as relaxing as possible.
There has to be something wrong with him. No way, that can't be true. A doctor could have any woman he wants. Why would someone like that choose my plain antisocial sister?
Well, he chose me. I've told you about the marriage now. Just don't insult him anymore.
This doesn't make any sense.
I don't need your approval. I just thought you should know.
I need to think about this.
Hey, I submitted the marriage registration.
Really? That fast?
Of course, I wouldn't want to keep my bride waiting.
Thank you, Kevin. I look forward to being your wife.
And I look forward to being your husband.
It feels a bit surreal. We're actually married now.
The happiest day of my life.
Should we celebrate our marriage registration today? I can cook dinner and wait for you at my place when you're done with work.
That sounds wonderful. But I'd love to, but I'm sorry. We just got an emergency patient. I hate to do this on our wedding day, but I probably won't make it home tonight.
Oh, I see.
I feel terrible about this.
Is it serious?
I'm really sorry.
No, it can't be helped. We can celebrate another time.
You're always so understanding. Next time we celebrate, I'll cook for you.
You don't have to make it up to me.
But I want to. You deserve it.
Looking forward to it. So, you'll be working until morning, right? Should we cancel tomorrow's apartment hunting too? You'll probably be tired.
You really think of everything. That would help, but are you sure? We need to find our new place soon now that we're married.
We shouldn't look at apartments if you're exhausted. There's no need to rush. As your wife, we'll have plenty of time together. Let's go when you have a day off.
I don't deserve you, Sarah. Thank you for being so understanding about my work.
It's part of who you are. I love how dedicated you are to your job.
Actually, I found a few promising properties. Want to check them out on my next day off?
Really? You found time to look? That makes me so happy.
Anything for you. I just want to start living together with you soon. Well, I should get back to work now.
Take care of your patient. Okay, do your best, but don't push yourself too hard.
I'll message you when I can.
I'll be here.
Hey, Sarah. Long time no see. How's married life with your doctor husband?
Why the sudden interest?
Can't I ask about my sister's marriage?
That's new for you.
Come on, tell me how it's going.
It's fine. Nothing unusual. Everything's going smoothly.
Really? Everything's smooth? Ha! Stop lying! You're newlyweds, but you're not even living together yet. Must be sad being in a long-distance marriage.
We're working on that.
Are you really?
What can I do? He's busy with work. But how do you even know we're still living separately?
Oh, I have my ways.
What does that mean?
I can't tell you yet, but you'll find out why soon enough.
Why are you being so cryptic?
Just looking out for my big sister.
Since when?
You'll see.
That's frustrating. If I'm going to find out soon anyway, why not just tell me now?
Where's the fun in that? Well, good luck with your sad, separate lives, Sarah.
Why do you sound so happy about this?
No reason.
You're acting strange.
Just wait and see.
Kevin, are you there? I know you're probably busy with work, but I really need to talk to you. Hey, can you come over to my place after work today? I want to talk about our new place. We still haven't gone to see any apartments since then, and we barely meet anymore. Even your message responses are slow lately. I'm starting to feel a bit lonely. I've been checking those properties you mentioned, but I can't seem to find them. Sorry, forget I said that. I know how busy doctors are. I just miss you. It's been 3 weeks since I last saw you. Even a quick coffee would be nice. Sorry for sending such a needy message. I know you're working hard. Thanks for working so hard every day. I'll wait for your reply. Just let me know you're okay when you can. Even just a quick message. Kevin? Are you getting my messages? Please, just let me know you're all right.
You're still living separately from him, aren't you? Actually, you haven't made any progress on finding a place, and you can't even meet him, right?
Why do you sound so pleased about that?
Just checking on my dear sister.
How do you know all this? And yes, we can't meet. He won't even answer my calls lately.
Poor big sister, being ignored by her husband.
This isn't like him.
Yikes! Maybe he's gotten tired of you?
What do you know?
More than you think.
I can't think of anything I did wrong. I'm actually worried he might be in some kind of trouble since I can't reach him at all. If you know something about him, please tell me.
Oh, he's not in any trouble. Well, I suppose it's time to tell you. After all, I'm Kevin's wife now.
What?
You read that right. Ta-da! Actually, I married Kevin. Your doctor husband is mine now.
What? Hey, don't make weird jokes.
Not joking at all, Sarah. This is why he's been ignoring you. He's been with me.
Stop this right now.
Why should I? It's true. This is what happens when someone like you gets too lucky. Kevin signed divorce papers with you and then registered our marriage at the same time.
What?
Shocked. You should be. The doctor making $200,000 a year is mine now. I'm the winner here.
$200,000?
Oh, you didn't even know that? Wow, don't tell me you didn't even know his salary. And you were his wife. Well, ex-wife now.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Why is he married to you? And I've never heard anything about that salary.
Because you never asked. You were too boring to even care about money. When I found out your boring husband was a doctor, smart and rich too, I just had to steal him. It made me so angry to think of you being happy with such a great husband.
What?
I couldn't stand it! Though, since he was willing to marry you, I wasn't expecting much in the looks department. But Mom told me he was incredibly handsome, so she gave me his contact info and I went for it.
Went for it? What were you thinking, going after your sister's husband?
I was only thinking about my own happiness. I don't feel guilty at all about stealing him from you.
You've always been good at making me angry, ever since we were kids. You've looked down on me and treated me like dirt, thinking you could do anything to me.
You made it so easy. It's your fault for being the kind of big sister that even your little sister looks down on. It made me so mad to see you marry above your station. You deserve to look miserable.
You really don't feel bad about this at all, do you?
Why should I? If you want an apology, I'll give you one. Sorry for stealing your elite husband making $200,000 a year. But he's my husband now.
Oh, he's on TV right now.
Already? My handsome doctor husband. My husband is so famous. If he's on TV, he must be some kind of medical expert. Kevin is so handsome, too. What if this leads to a showbiz career? He could probably write a best-selling medical book.
You might want to look closer at the TV. I think the only book he could write would be a confession. Maybe titled Confessions of a Con Artist Who Stole $1 Million.
What?
Watch carefully. He's not there as an expert. He's the one being reported on. The news headline says, "Marriage Scammer Arrested."
Marriage scammer?
Now who's the winner? It looks like he was caught in a sting operation when he tried to get money from another woman he'd scammed. The police were waiting for him. They're saying the total amount he's stolen is around $1 million.
No, there must be some mistake. Wait, what are you talking about? Kevin can't be arrested for marriage fraud. He's a doctor making $200,000 a year. Maybe it's just someone who looks like him with the same name.
Look at the TV. That's him, isn't it? With the same face and name, it has to be him. I just found out he's a marriage scammer too. If you don't believe me, look up the news online.
This can't be happening. What? What is this? It's already all over the news sites. That's definitely Kevin.
Funny how fast news travels. I guess he used his real name for the scams. I've heard that mixing in some truth makes it easier to deceive people.
But he showed me his doctor's ID.
Probably fake.
How can you be so calm? Your husband turned out to be a marriage scammer.
Ex-husband, remember? That's what you said. He's not my husband anymore, so it doesn't really matter to me. I can stay calm.
Oh!
But you're the one who married him, having your husband arrested for marriage fraud on the same day? So, how does it feel?
This isn't happening. My mind is completely blank. I don't know what to think. I didn't know about any of this. I only married him because I thought he was a doctor making $200,000.
Well, about that salary, if he's a scammer, that means both the doctor part and the $200,000 salary were lies. By the way, that's my salary. I'd appreciate it if people wouldn't go around claiming my income as their own.
Wait, you make $200,000 a year?
Surprised? Yes, I do. Though you probably don't care since you've been busy mocking me, but I'm actually a director at a major corporation.
What? You're such a high-powered executive?
After being told countless times by you that I'd never get married, I worked really hard to get into a top university and then into a big company. I wanted to make sure I could support myself, so I threw myself into work every day.
But you're so plain. I knew you worked for a big company, but I thought you were too plain and antisocial to ever get promoted.
Looks don't matter at work. It's all about results. And while I might be antisocial in my private life, I'm actually quite different at work. It's like a switch flips, and I can be pretty outgoing with my colleagues when it comes to business.
Is that so?
That's actually how I met Kevin. A business contact told me that a friend of a friend wanted to meet me. Looking back now, he probably approached me after finding out how much I make.
So you're a victim too?
But he never took any money from me or stole anything. He seemed to be genuinely dating me. I guess he was still in the feeding the fish phase. He probably planned to take all my assets after marriage. Fortunately, I didn't lose anything. What about you? Did he take anything?
Not yet. I only succeeded in stealing him a few weeks ago.
And then got married today, right?
Yes. He said he would submit the marriage registration for me today because he happened to have the day off. What should I do? If he hasn't submitted it to the city hall yet, maybe I'm safe? Maybe I'm not actually married to a scammer?
You should hurry and check at City Hall.
I'll go right now! Sarah, what should I do?
I checked at City Hall and the marriage registration was already submitted. It's been processed. So, you're officially married now. This can't be happening. Karma works in mysterious ways. The clerk showed me the timestamp. He submitted it this morning. Right before getting arrested, I assume. Apparently, after submitting our marriage registration, he went to meet another woman he was scamming. That's when he got caught trying to take money from her. The police just called me asking, "Are you Kevin's wife?" They want to talk to me as a person of interest. Of course they do. What do I tell them? You should go to the police station right away. You need to explain that although you're his wife, you weren't involved. But how do I explain everything? Will they believe that explanation? That I just stole him from my sister and didn't know anything? Will that be enough to keep me from getting involved? You'll have to tell them the whole truth. Even about stealing him from you? Especially that part. You'll probably be questioned quite a bit at the police station. But since you really weren't involved in the scam, just be straightforward. Given this situation, I wonder if the police will contact me too. Do they consider ex-wives as persons of interest?
About that. You're probably fine, because it looks like you were never actually married to Kevin.
What?
I saw his records. When I checked his family registry at City Hall, there was no record of him being married to you. They said divorce records would show up there too.
So he only pretended to submit our marriage registration? I guess he was planning to pretend to be married to me and then take my money. But I didn't lose anything, and I don't have a divorce on my record. Huh, talk about lucky.
Lucky? Lucky? Well, it's the worst for me. I was so happy about stealing him, and then he gets arrested the same day. And since there's no divorce record, I can't even prove I stole him from you. What if they think I was his accomplice?
That's what you're worried about?
What else would I be worried about?
Maybe the fact that you're legally married to a criminal?
I need to get to the police station.
All you can do is tell them the truth about being uninvolved.
Will you come with me?
No.
Please?
It'll be tough, but good luck.
Some sister you are.
Says the sister who stole my husband.
Somehow, I managed to explain that I wasn't involved.
That's good. I was a bit worried, so I'm glad you're okay.
Don't pretend to care now.
You're still my sister.
There's nothing good about this. My husband is still a criminal. What am I supposed to do now?
Have you looked into divorce options?
Can you even divorce someone who's in jail?
I wonder if you can get divorced quickly in cases like this.
I already checked everything. I looked it up and apparently not. They say you can't get divorced just because of an arrest. It's like a regular divorce. Both parties need to agree.
So you'll have to visit him in prison with divorce papers?
I just went to see him, and he said he doesn't want a divorce.
What?
He's enjoying this. He says he's almost certainly going to prison, and he told me you can take care of me when I get out. Looks like he planned this all along. He only married me as insurance for when he got arrested.
And you fell right into his trap.
This isn't funny.
Wow, what a calculating scammer. I guess that's how he managed to steal $1 million through marriage fraud.
Stop stating the obvious and help me!
Sarah, please, help me. Help your little sister figure out how to get divorced. There's nothing I can do about that. Actually, I don't want to get involved at all.
What? After everything we've been through?
A con man ex and a sister who stole him. I never want to deal with either of you again.
But because I stole him, you didn't become a victim. In a way, I'm kind of your savior.
Interesting way to look at it. I suppose you could look at it that way. So, I'll forgive your years of disrespect.
Huh?
All that resentment from you looking down on me since we were kids, I'll let it all go.
That's not what I meant. No, you can keep resenting me. Just please help me.
Sorry, no can do. Good luck getting divorced. Since it's like a regular divorce, I guess you'll need to negotiate. Hopefully you can get divorced before he gets out of prison.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Maybe a little.
I said I was sorry.
No, you didn't actually.
Please, I need help.
Goodbye, Amy.
Wait!
Kevin did receive a prison sentence. Amy keeps visiting him in prison to beg for a divorce, but he consistently refuses. He tells her, "I'll be unemployed when I get out of prison. You better take good care of me." And because Amy visits so frequently, rumors have started spreading about how she must have been his accomplice after all. She's probably hiding the stolen money. How despicable. I hear she's becoming increasingly isolated.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.